Welcome back. We need to be heading off to Pandora. Box of disaster. But first, we've got this little area down here, the residential area. Let's go have a check around there, see if there's anything going on. Clearly, obviously there is, so you know. Looks like the spirit barrier device has already been set up. Yes, thanks to my grandfather's intercession. It was erected last night. Pretty much what you'd expect from the head of the mighty Hokuto group. In that case, we won't have to worry about any greed threatening this area. Just this one little area. What about that house over there? Like, but I'm finally back. Feels like it's been ages since we last left for school. Oh, you said that your house is nearby, right? It seems like yesterday that I stopped by with Shiori. She lives in the house next door to yours, right? Yeah. I need to swing by my place real quick. Do you mind if we stop by Shiori's house as well? Just had a vague memory, like with the tower in, like, the organic-looking tower in the center. The fact we live next door to someone who's clearly connected to the tower in the center and the way the world is right now. Is this just Data Live? Like the first one. What was the first one called? Oh, what was the first one called? Someone remind me. What was the first Data Live game called? Because that's what I'm referring to. In that scenario. It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, a lot of these elements actually seem very familiar. The people who watched that, played that, etc. will know exactly what I mean. There's a lot of elements that are actually very, very similar now I get down to it. We might be able to find out something about her. Yes, of course. Even going to, like semi-spoilers, even going to, other, like, worlds, other phases, other dimensions, and fighting, like, angels. Like, wait a minute. That's Data Live. Alrighty then. Either way. That happened in Data Live when we went to the... What? It's just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's very similar elements right now. Just suddenly like, wait a minute. Tangerine juice, not bad, not bad. Just, hold on. Takasaka's house. Came by a while ago on club business. I thought pretty much the same thing that I do now. His house is surprisingly normal. By normal, I mean totally bland and uninteresting compared to Kokonoe Shrine. Sorry about disappointing you, dude. The shrine comes from my mum's family. My dad is the typical middle manager type, so what else did you expect? I've been here since the time I came with Toa. I know that no one's here, but being here always makes me feel better for some reason. I believe your parents are on an extended business trip, correct? Yeah, since the spring. I have to admit I'm happy they're gone, since it means they miss being caught up in all this. That is true, I see your point. Yeah, who knows when things will go sideways on us. So, Takasaka, still want to stop by your place? Yeah. Before that though, I need to check on a few things, or a few other things at Shiori's. At the very least, her mum should be there. Like anyone else, who knows what I mean with the Data Live thing, the first game. Just got this sense of similar feeling to it all. And probably have some vague idea of like where it might end as a result. It's like, hold on a minute. I'll check Shiori's house first. It'd be nice if someone was home though. I was just wondering if there was anything going on there. Kurashiki. This must be Shiori's house. Yep. Well, he's talkative. Do you think she might be here already? I mean, maybe you were mistaken about her being at a cross tower. Leon. Well... No, you're right. Anything's possible after all. Anyway, let's find out. I expected it to be more cheerful, like bing ba ding bong, bing dong bong, something like that. I guess everyone's out. I know her dad would be gone right now, but her mum too? Considering everything that's going on, it's not surprising she isn't here. Evacuation, grocery shopping. Life does go on, you know? Why don't we try again later? Yeah, good idea. We should probably swing by my house first. Feels like we've got to get an item or something. Like, this feels like the sort of thing like you can easily miss it and you'll miss the true ending sort of deal. Check on Coast Place. Afterward, I dropped by my house to check on things. After getting everyone snacks and drinks and setting them in the living room, I went up to my room. Still no music. Oh. There's my mega station. Nothing's changed at all. Not sure why I expected anything different. Then again, it's only been like 3 days or something. It is. If you're going to I'll see you later someone, you have to follow up with welcome home. Now that I think about it. I should probably grab a picture of Shiori. It'll help when we start asking people about her. I've been friends since childhood, so I have a few. I think I have a few recent shots too. Aw. This is right around the time we started elementary school. This looks like it was taken during a sports festival. I wonder who took it. But I don't mind. Man, Shiori and I are so tiny. Why am I pressed up against her like that? What? You're not. She's even making a why me face. Have we got the wrong picture? What? That's weird. Why aren't there any? I have tons of photos that I took with her. This one from our middle school entrance ceremony. This one is from that one festival. I know for a fact we took a bunch of pictures together. Tokisaka, are you in your room? You are taking a long time. Something happened? Sorry. I thought you guys were waiting. Oh, I guess I'll give up on the pictures for now. No! But it isn't here. The twice. I know, but it's far too dangerous to be going out into the city right now. And the photography studio is on the other side of town, right? Like I said, it's too dangerous. It's Shiori's parents. Ko? Everyone. I didn't even know you were over here. Yeah, we had a few things we needed to take care of. But I'm glad the two of you are safe. Ko, do you have any... do you have any recent pictures of Shiori? Huh? Pictures? What do you mean? Recent pictures? At first glance, it seems our house was robbed. At least all of our recent photos of Shiori have been removed from our family albums and whatnot. What? You're saying only Shiori's pictures? That's kinda... Goro knows something. No, I totally get it. I doubt there'd be a thief that would just steal pictures of one person. All of our pictures just Ko are all still intact and present, but that's right. You all went to Kamiyama Hot Spring together recently, right? Did you take any pictures while you were there? Well, I think we did take a few group shots, but same here. We took a few pictures together and put them up on Yaa. His iPhone data normally automatically backs up to the cloud. We should be able to access our backup data once the network is restored. No way. Get a hold of yourself. Forget about the pictures for now. We need to find her first, right? But not even having any pictures of her. I'm afraid that her face is starting to become blurry in my memories and... Oh. Don't worry. I'm going to find Shiori no matter what it takes. Go. But... we'll also do whatever we can to help. Yeah, we have enough people now to actually do something meaningful. In addition, there are a number of organizations trying to resolve the current situation. You guys not paying attention to what they're saying at all. I'm sure the whereabouts of your daughter will be discovered soon. Everyone. That's right. We'll definitely find her. Once the network is back online, I'll start poking around to see what I can find. You'll find nothing for the last 10 years, I suspect. So for now, just try to stay calm. Ko and everyone, please, I'm begging you. Thanks, we're counting on you. Seems that you're going to be doing something really difficult and dangerous. So please, be careful, okay? Of course. I like... It's that sort of thing, like, it still goes into, like, in my head of, like, exactly what's going on. It's sort of like, this world is sort of, like, twisted probably around Ko's desires. Ko, just now. Is that the reason you took so long looking around in your room? Yes. I see. Regardless of that. I see, they were just being kind. They weren't like being like, oh, that's like Ko, he ain't got pictures either. Like, just trying to keep them calm. Even so, it doesn't change what we need to do. Yeah, it doesn't change what we need to do, but it changes the perspective of what we need to do. What you promised to Kuroshiki's parents, whether it becomes true or not, is just a comfort lie. It's all up to you, Tokisaka. Okay, I like these guys. The fact, like, they followed along then. Like, cool. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Of course. I'll help. I will help too. Yes, I'll help you as much as I can. Absolutely won't let you become a liar. Well, if it's smart you need, I'll lend as much as you want. You know I'm in it until the end. Now get your shit together and let's get going. Thanks. You guys are the best. Oh! Well, I kind of want to check on that. So yeah, it's like my mind's sort of in this idea of, okay, so this world for like the past 10 years has been some kind of like, still part of the real world, but sort of like the twisted desires of Ko in regards to Shiori dying is how I'm seeing it. And the world is correcting itself because everything's coming to a head because of everything going on. It's like it's an alternate timeline, I think is the best way of describing it. Like an alternate world, an alternate dimension, but still within our dimension, so it's like an eclipse, it's like an alternate dimension, but within the real world. Whether it's based around a single lie to the world, to the universe. You were lying to the universe that Shiori was still alive, and now it's course correcting. I think is the best way of putting it. To think that Ko and everyone are this worried about my daughter's well-being, and here I am being a petulant child because I couldn't find any pictures of her. As her mother, I need to pull myself together. I think it's important to speak to these two. Shiori, I'm sure she's safe. As her father, that's the only thing I can believe right now. Ko and everyone, please be extra careful, okay? It's just like all these theories jumping around my head. It's like, alright, well I feel like I want to go back to the shrine now. See how my stats are doing. So they may have gone up as a result of all that. So close. So close. Right, so, let's go back to the school. Let's go to the XRC. Second floor, second floor. Just see if things have maybe changed slightly for Toa. It's finally time for the last battle. No matter what, we must remain... I was gonna say remain calm. Yep. Reclaim those days of smiles. Of course. We won't let the plan you came up with go to waste. And I do owe you for all you've done for us. Leave it to us. We'll finish this no matter the cost. As thanks for everything you've done, I'll do everything I can. I'm fired up. Yes, our best stage will be glorious. As the other club advisor, I'll be sure to back them up. Please wait for us to return. Everyone, do your best. And you better come back safe and sound. Everyone will be able to spend every day smiling, just like they did before. Okay, so we count that as done for Toa. Check the library. No shinies or anything? Don't see anything. Just want to be sure here. Okay, nothing with you. Alright, so 2B. This might be Shiori related. Might be. There you go. Ryota, Jun, there you are. Yeah, Ryota asked me to come. He said we should look around the classroom before the mission. I was a little hesitant though, because I thought he was going to ask me out. Stop bringing that up. I just wanted to tell you guys something, since you know it. Things are pretty serious right now. Me, Ko, Jun, and Shiori. This is where we call home. Oh, I guess you can count you count too, Hiiragi. Ibuki. Jeez. You don't have to put on a big show just because Rion's here. It's not that. Well, it's not all that. Well, I think I'm prepared now. Let's all do our job so we can come back here together. Let's go and Hiiragi's classmates. Jun. Yeah, you're right. Let's not let our factions get in the way of our true goal. Let's see what the church can do. Indeed. I kind of want to look at the thing again from like that bit when we got the little message from Shiori. Right, so I'm thinking Box of Disaster. Pandora. We still have some time left until the operation begins. Was there anything else we need to take care of before things kick off? Once the operation starts, all facilities and locations will become inaccessible. Additionally, all quests, sub-events, etc. will no longer be available. Also, wisdom, courage, and virtue can no longer be improved. It's recommended you create a new save before moving forward, just to be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a good job I did make this save, because I completely forgot about side quests. Completely forgot there's gonna be hidden side quests. So, we need to find Aoe, which she should be in the cafeteria. I did see her. It's like, I completely forgot. I like, this is how much I forgot, by the way. I am partway through the final dungeon, and it was like, oh crap. Best reload that save. Like, where? I was like, where is she? And it's like, wait, hold on a minute, there's a new person there. And that's who I'm after. There we go. I checked around, but it's not looking good. I guess we'll just have to work with whatever's at hand. Is something wrong? What happened? Ah, you guys. Well, we were just getting things ready to cook for all the people taking shelter. The situation has been going on for over 2 days now. Many people at the evacuation points are completely exhausted. I see, I'm sure everyone's pretty on edge too. Yes, information has been scarce, and what information there is hasn't really reached some areas. Disturbing food. Distributing food to everyone would be a good idea right about now. It's fine and all, but... Is this something you were thinking of doing, sis? You're always trying to tell me... Well, whatever. Just don't leave the school, okay? Don't worry. I plan on asking some of the students who aren't busy with anything to lend a hand. But we still have a bit of a problem. There just aren't that many ingredients here. The only things we've found in the back are pretty basic. There's rice, but the rest of the stuff's just canned or noodles. We were hoping for something more, exciting. Something to give folks energy. Something energizing, huh? Kokisaka? Maybe... Yeah. We might be able to help with that. Uh-oh. If you'd like, we could get you guys some food. Oh, you will? You know where to find some ingredients? Yeah, something like that. We might be stuck in a situation right now, but there is some stuff we can get pretty easily in the Eclipse. Explain to Aoi about the food in the Eclipse. Yep. That really exists? Food stuff found in the Eclipse are very nutritious, so they'll be perfect for your cookout. That's right. Aegis. I can't remember which way it's said in this. It uses things from the Eclipse in their rations, so I can vouch for their value. That's so. Guess we better get lots then. Yep, the citizens of Morimiya deserve the best. Leave it up to us. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, you can count on us. The amount might be difficult, though. Such a large cookout will require many things. Oi, how much do you think you'll need? Well, we'll be distributing the food to 10 different locations around the city. They will need enough to fill 10 large pots and 10 small ones. So a total of 20 then. And that is quite a lot. I'm guessing we'll need about 5 of each Eclipse ingredient. That's doable. Right, let's get to it. Can I just get them from the pawn shop? That'd be a way of doing it, wouldn't it? Or from the, thingy. Where? Quest, so. Fantastic foraging. Right, so mead, ambrosia, solar eggs. We'll check that, where's my items? Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? It's the wrong menus. I don't see it, like... Material? Is it there? I mean, there's mead. Mead? It's lunar mutton we need, isn't it? We need 3 more lunar mutton. Then we'll be alright. So, off we head. Alright, sure. And into the pawn shop, see if we can get any lunar mutton. Exchange. Lunar mutton. We're done. Just enough. Right, back to the school then. Where's the school then? Okay, clubhouse. Let's get this done. I wonder if I'll be able to get all the ingredients that I asked for. Did I hand everything over already? Hand over 5 of each ingredient. Oh, we got all the stuff you asked for. Yep, here you go. There should be enough, right? Handed over 5 of each Eclipse ingredient. Oh my, these look great. Do you mind if I give one a try? This here looks a bit like honey. Delicious. Really? How about this mushroom-looking thing? I bet we could use it in a soup. Oh, it smells amazing. How did you select such incredible ingredients? Must find it be interesting cooking. I'm so proud. No chance. Whatever, just hurry up and get cooking. Yes, we must get started on the dishes. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll do my best to make something that everyone will enjoy. Sounds great. Do we get to see that? Oe and the others set to work, and soon the dishes were completed. Then with the other students and us helping out, the steaming pots were distributed throughout the city. I would have liked to have seen that. Ah, there we go. I was like, oh god, don't not let me see that, because that'd be nice. They do look quite yummy, don't they? It's making me hungry. My mouth is watering. Oh my. Boo boo da boo. I'm glad everything worked out. Yeah, great idea, are we? I'm happy just to see us. What? How did I read it that way? Anyway, They were happy just to see us, but the food really lifted their spirits. Definitely, the cookout did more than fill stomachs. It raised morale. Thanks for feeding us too, Aoi. It was really good. I feel like I've got enough energy to do anything now. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks to those wonderful ingredients you all gathered. Pretty sure it's got more to do with her cooking. Oh, you... Was that a compliment I heard? No, I didn't say anything. Anyway, I think there's more that I can do around to help. So I intend to stay for the time being. You and everyone else, please take care. I'll be here waiting for you. Got it. I'll be sure to come back safe and sound. Well, see ya. Sumo stew. 800. Virtue! Track gauge, blah blah blah. We filled to max. It's quite good actually, it's quite good. Okay, I made an edit there. I was saying goodbye and stuff like that, but then I went off and did another quest and it's like 23 minutes long or something like that, so it's sort of like I'm trying to balance the parts out so they roughly still remain around 30 minutes to 40 minutes, that sort of idea. So it's sort of like I've done one of the other quests now that involves the speaker members, that's in the next part, and then we'll carry on with the story. So here, this quest is going to be really short, so it's like I thought I'd plonk it here, rather than make the other part long. It'll make sense in terms of length of videos, trust me. So anyway. There's someone on the second floor who's quite ill and in pain. I wish there was something I could do. I wish there was a doctor nearby. There you go, so. In pain, here we go. Mom. Is she in pain from the fever? Does she have a cold? She seems to be in a lot of pain. She gets a fever that spikes, but then suddenly goes cold. I don't know what to do. Can you give us some details on her symptoms? Sure, this woman is Kasumi's mother. She collapsed this morning. She'd been coughing since yesterday, and this morning she was in a lot of pain. Her temperature went up and then down, but just as it had subsided, she went ice cold and began to shiver. And a cycle of that over and over again, every 30 minutes. It's not like any cold I've ever heard of. Symptoms are too strange. This must be an eclipse sickness. I agree, it must be that. Eclipse sickness. Yep, we go with that. Illness caused by viruses and environments within the eclipse are called eclipse sickness. I'm not really an expert on them or anything though. Maybe Mizuhara might know about something. Let's give him a call then. Yeah, good idea. Would you do that now? Sure, I'll make the call. Asuka phoned Mizuhara and explained the symptoms in detail. I see, it's most likely ice flame sickness. Ice flame sickness? Yeah, when a person with a weak constitution is exposed to the eclipse's environment, they're sometimes afflicted by this illness. It's dangerous if left untreated, but fortunately, there's an antidote for it. Really? So if we head to you, we can get the antidote. Well, I can make it, but I need the materials. I need burning grass and some ice crystal flour. 2 of each dried. Are we supposed to get those? The pawn shop. Taizo and Haraichu might have some. Try going there for now. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so... pawn shop. Okay, just had to make a cut there that you'll see what I did in the next part. It's going to be a lot of cutting madness in these parts right now just because I forgot to do the quests. I've heard about the situation. Normally, this item sells for 100,000 each. Given the circumstances, you can have it. Here, take it. Thanks. We don't have the other material yet. Fortunately, I'm out of stock on that. Might try checking with Sadie, though. Sadie, you mean the fortune teller at the mall? Yeah, she's a regular here, too. We purchased some in bulk the other day for some ceremony or whatnot. Let's go see Sadie, then. If she has any left. You just might give you some. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Okay, so let's go see Sadie at the mall. Had to make another cut to avoid a spoiler. It's like, oh dear. Oh dear. It's just as the fortune says. Please take this with you. Oh, well. You're not gonna ask why? There's no reason to not help others. Please hurry. Sadie, thank you. That was nice of her. Just who is she? Good question. Afterwards, we went to find Mizuhara and had the medicine made. The medicine was given to Kazumi, and we watched as Shino took it. Amazing. I feel better already. Yes, the medicine takes effect almost immediately. As a precaution, you should stay in bed for a bit. Yes, thank you. I understand. I'm so relieved. Thought you weren't going to make it. Like I would leave behind my 2 daughters that easily. I'm sorry I made you worry, Kazumi. I was able to hang on because I heard your voice. I just didn't want you to die on me. You really have a hard time showing your feeling, huh? Just like me when I was young, both in personality and work. Work? Were you a hostess? I wonder. Anyway, thank you very much for helping me, everyone. Happy to. I'm glad you feel better. If you'll excuse us then, please take care. Ooh. Oh. Lovely. Lovely. Right, so, that's, in my head, we're done for this part finally now. So we'll see you in the next part when I've done the other quest, and we'll carry on with the story. So much cutting I've got to do to edit this to make sense. Hopefully it'll work out. Ta-ta for now.